welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hi, my name is Stephany, and for today's video, I am planning in my Plum Paper vertical priorities, and I'm going to be using all of these beautiful stickers. All of the shops will be linked in the description box below, so you guys can check them out and possibly even save some money on your order. So for this plan with me, I am going to be using all of these sticker sheets from According to Ali. Here I have Haunted Blooms, Bookish Halloween, I do have some quotes, and then I do have these newspaper clippings as well, and of course I have my Zicklin calendar and my Sharpie S notes as well. And so let's go ahead and move this off to the side. And unlike my daily Plum Paper planner, I have not been keeping up with my vertical priorities, which makes me really sad, but I do want to go back and back plan these weeks. But for now, let's go ahead and get the pages out. That way we can get started. And so I'm gonna move this up here. So yeah, life has just been lifing lately, and I haven't been in my planners except for my daily planner. But let's go ahead and change that. And so I think I'm going to start by adding some color to these headers. So I am going to use this pretty color up here for YouTube. So there's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then we have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And so that's going to be for YouTube. And then I did pick this orange color for Instagram. So let's get this one going as well. And so this one is going to be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and again Saturday and Sunday as well. And then before I forget, I did want to highlight this week as well. And then as far as my bullet points, I thought that I would use the black Zicklin color dot. And so as you can see, I did want to match the colors with this one, and it kind of matches over here, but I think it matches so well with the bugs and the orange, of course. So what I think that I want to do is maybe add one of these corner pieces over here. So let's actually start with this one. And so yeah, I have been missing being in my planners, and I just really need to get back into them. Like, it is just not working. I really need my planners, and I'm like, okay, I gotta get back into it. So if we were to put it here, it's really not going to cover this one. But that's where I was thinking that we could maybe add one of these ones or a bloom. So I'm definitely not worried that it's not covering it all. And I think this one is probably going to go over there. So yeah, let's go ahead and start with this corner. And I think we should be good right about there. And then I do want to grab this corner one, because like I said, I do want to put it over here in this little corner. So yeah, let's go ahead and place this one down here. Let's see, hopefully that should be good there as well. Perfect. So I feel like we're off to an amazing start. Let's go over here with these blooms. Let's see, I might have to trim some of them down, but I think this one should be small enough to go up there. And then I could use a bigger one over here in this corner down here. So if I can get that, I am gonna grab my tweezers as well. Oh my gosh, and do something like this. Okay, definitely loving that. So how about we place it here? I'm trying to see how far to the right I can go while still covering up the dates. So I think that that should be good right about there. Oh my gosh, it is already looking amazing. Let's go ahead and then grab this one. And we are going to, let's kind of do it here. That way we still have plenty of room on Wednesday and on Tuesday as well. So right about there. Okay, perfect. So yeah, I think that looks great. As far as the quote, let's see. Which one would be good? Okay, so these ones are short and sweet. And then I feel like these ones are just way too long. Like that. What about this one? Okay, this one I think could still fit. Maybe we could trim some of them down. And I become insane with long intervals of horrible sanity. Which one did I say? I think I said this one, right? And then we could add a deco on it. So yeah, let's maybe use this one up here. And I want to see if I can stay within the box. So let's, I think if I put it 2 into the blue, it's going to be difficult to kind of see what it is. But yeah, I think we should be good. So that is looking amazing. I am trying to see if I want to add anything as far as a quote down here, but I think I might be good. Let's see what we could do over here. I love that the little bugs have a title. So we have Coraline, Pet Cemetery, and The Shining. Okay, so which ones did I want to do? We could use this little skull maybe up here, or maybe the book. Even the little, no, I think this one is going to be way too big. So let's see about this one. Okay, so if we grab it, oh yeah, I think that would look really pretty. And I don't think that this one would fit. Okay, yeah, it definitely doesn't fit, but I did want to try it out. So now that that's out of the way, yeah, I think we'll go ahead and go with this one. And I am seeing that I'm getting into the punch, and I'm so glad that I remembered to bring it, because for yesterday's video, I didn't have it. And I had to do it by hand because there was just no way that I was going to go get it. And so, yeah, I made sure to bring it, so it's here. And thank goodness, because I am getting into the punch. So I feel like that looks so good. How about we maybe add this one over here off of the page just a little bit, kind of like that. And then maybe we could add one of these candy corns. And fun fact, these are definitely not my favorite, but there we go. I think that looks good. Let's go ahead and trim it off. That way we can see how it looks without that. And actually, now that we're here, let's go ahead and trim this off as well. And this little bit too. Okay, so yeah, I think that looks so good. And so let's go ahead and move over here. We do have these other scraps. And so, ooh, look at this one. This one is more like on the vertical side. And I'm always wanting to use my washi vertically, but I never do it. So I feel like this is the perfect time. So I think that I'm going to go maybe all the way to the spine. And how about, let me see, what other balloons do we have? Okay, so we do have like this little corner one. So, okay, I think I am gonna go right in here. And then let's see how this one would look. I might even have one going down here. Oh, I think that would be really pretty as well. But first, let's go ahead and grab this one. That way we can kind of see how it would look just the way that it is. And then we can try and figure out if we want one at the bottom. Okay, look at how cute that would be. Okay, you know what? I think that I am going to add it. So let's see. Okay, so maybe this one. And I think I am going to go off of the page just a little bit. That way it doesn't take up too much of my writing space. So yeah, right about there should be good. And then as far as the blue, I think we're gonna go, oh actually I gotta keep in mind that that is where the page ends, or else it's going to cut it off as well. So hopefully that should be good right about there. Okay, perfect. So moment of truth. Oh, I do see that we kind of went under it, but let's see how it looks. And actually this little piece would make an amazing scrap piece. Okay, I think I'm gonna see if I can use it anywhere else. So if I can get my scissors not to get stuck, we should be good. So yeah, we have that little piece right there. But while we're here, let's go ahead and get rid of this too. And this little bit right there. Okay, so yeah, I think that looks really pretty. And so now I kind of want to put a quote down here. And just one that's short and sweet. That one or that one. Okay. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Double, toil trouble. Okay, I am thinking that I want to cut it now. So we're gonna do that. And then let's maybe start with this one. Or did I want to start with this one? I mean, I guess it doesn't make too much of a difference. So let's go ahead and put that one there. And then this one is simply gonna go right in here. I just didn't want it to go over onto Sunday, just in case I do need this little bit of room just to jot something down. Okay, so that looks amazing. I think we might be done with the quotes. How about we go with these ones? And let's see this stack of books. I love that it's vertical and not horizontal like that one, because I feel like it would go amazing right over here. And I think I'm going to trim some of it off just so that we don't cover up Sunday too much. Okay, so I think that I am gonna do it right about there. And once again, let's go ahead and trim this off too. Okay, there we go. So now that that's done, I think this is where I maybe want to add one of these candy corns. So let's see, maybe something like this. Okay, perfect. And then, as far as up here, I don't know what I want to do. Did I want to add maybe another floral? Okay, so I'm gonna grab this little scrap piece, and I'm going to take these off because I definitely don't want these showing. So let's just quickly try to get rid of them. Okay, so now that we have that, I was thinking that I could simply put it up here. And so I don't want to cover up this little header, so I'm trying to see how it would work best. Okay, so maybe, yeah, maybe like this. And I might have this going off onto this side, but No, right? We already have the book, so let's not even mess with that side. So let's just trim this little piece off right about there. Okay, perfect. So yeah, as soon as I saw it, I knew that it was going to be an amazing scrap piece. So I am going to bring this little guy back because I don't want to forget him. And so maybe we could add him over here. I'm trying not to take away too much. So I think that should be good right there. And then, is this where I maybe wanted to add this one? I just feel like it's going to cover up the title, but I really love these two colors together. I think that looks really pretty. So yeah, I'm gonna add that one there. And then, where else could we add something cute? Okay, I'm loving this mug and maybe the little skeleton cookie. I think these two would pair so well together. I'm gonna try not to get rid of the little cutout in the middle. Okay, maybe I can fix that. But I was thinking that I could add it right in here. And look, we could even get into the spine without losing any of it. So I think that looks amazing. And actually, I don't have to worry about the cutout. I was thinking that the lines were going to show, but since we're working with the spine, it didn't affect it. So let's grab this little pie and simply put him right in here. Oh my gosh, that looks so cute. And then did I maybe want to do something down here at the bottom? So I'm thinking maybe this book with the skull, or maybe this one. Okay, which one? Let's see about these two. So maybe this could go like that. I'm trying not to cut off too much of the book. So maybe like that. And then we could maybe have this one right here. Okay, so yeah, I really like that. That way we use most of the stickers without it being too cluttered. I mean, at least I don't think that it looks cluttered. I feel like I have plenty of space to write. So definitely loving that. I think I am going to just try to use this last candy corn. And let's see where we could make it fit. So we could either do something like that. I was going to say this, but I don't think that looks cute. Or maybe even over here. Oh my gosh, how cute would that look? So either here or here. Okay, I think I'm gonna do it right in here, right before I change my mind. So yeah, I think that this looks amazing. What I want to do now is get into the punch. Okay, so there we go. And I feel like we should be good. So yeah, we had 2 of these blooms left over. We had 3 of these bookish Halloweens. And then we have 2 newspaper clippings left over and a ton of quotes to still work with. So I'm pretty happy about that. Let's go ahead and grab our pages. That way we can put it back on the disc, and that way we can see it all put together. So yeah, be sure to check out all of these sticker sheets from According to Allie, and then don't forget to use code Stephany10 to save on your order. But this is the way that it turned out, and I really love the way that it looks. I love all of the colors. I love the theme. I think that it came together so well. So yeah, be sure to check out According to Allie, and then don't forget to use code Stephany10 to save on your Plum Paper planner. But for now, I am in love with the way that this turned out. So if you like this video, please consider subscribing. And don't forget to check me over on Instagram at stephanyhappilyplans. And I'll see you next time.